welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we're going to be making boatloads of gold using the RTN route from my membership on erosiumtv.com. Today, we're going to be looking at route 3 of Kalimdor, which is the last part of the Kalimdor RTN route. It's going to be fun, so let's dive into the video. Okay, so the last one finished over in Ashenvale, just here, and I just flew over basically to where we are right now, and we're starting right here on this little hill. This is the beginning of the route, and I'm going to get Loot Appraiser started. Okay, Loot Appraiser is now started. We are good to go. Let's go, go, go. This covers like 4 zones, so I think the first zone we are in, let's have a quick look, is Felwood into Winterspring, into Mount Hyjal, into Ashara, and then it finishes in Ashara. That's basically what we're looking for right now. Pretty awesome. Basilisk hide leggings, look at them bad boys, they're nice. Woohoo! 2,350 gold. Into the cave we go to get some awesome treasure. If you don't know and you haven't watched these videos in the past, we do this on an Outlaw Rogue. Outlaw Rogues have a unique ability, which for you, 32,000 gold? Whoa, what is that? Wow. Wow, 32,000 gold. That is a beautiful transmog. My goodness gracious me. 32k, that is amazing. Wowzers, that is really, really cool. Not bad. 35k in 4 minutes so far. So, as I was saying before, we do this on an Outlaw Rogue because Outlaw Rogues have a unique ability where they can track treasures. Now, this used to be a dwarf ability back in 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. They changed it when they changed the Outlaw Rogue, and they gave the Outlaw Rogue that ability instead because the Outlaw Rogue is effectively like being a treasure hunter / pirate. So you're all about being a pirate in this game. And so obviously pirates should have access to finding treasure, which is kind of makes sense. It goes with the class theme of the rogue. You're wondering how to get these routes. You either make them yourself by literally creating the route, or you can import them from the membership side of things over on erosiumtv.com under RTN farms just here. And then, as you can see, we've got all of the RTN routes just here. So you just click this button and then paste it into your in-game add-on. It puts everything you need right there for you. There's no messing about. Remember, if you're a Patreon, check Patreon to see a special post about that. So that's why you want to do this on a rogue. Now, if you don't want to do it on a rogue, it's completely fine. You can do it on any class you want. It's just the rogues have the ability to track treasure, which means that they can see treasure underground. They can see treasures in buildings. They don't have to go in. It's all there and easy for them to see, basically. But I have done this many times on my druids. I've done it many times on my warriors, priests, any character I'm trying to level. I enjoy doing this strategy because it's just easy XP. You can literally farm away. You do everything you need to do right there and then. Do you know what? Sometimes I absolutely love doing RTN farms. And the reason I love doing them is you sometimes find items, like the one I just found, where they're already then posted on the auction house, but people have posted them really low. And it's like a blessing in disguise that people often don't realize. They'll see something that's like 20k and it's posted for like 5,000 gold, and they'll be like, oh, I can only sell that for 5,000 gold. Nope. I see that as an opportunity, personally. I see that if there's only like 3 of them listed on the auction house, yeah, it costs 15,000 gold. But if you're selling that for 20,000 gold, you're literally making 5k from your first sale. And then any additional sales out of that are just winner, chicken dinner. It's profit, baby. So I see them as huge blessings in disguise. And because I know transmogs sell from just years of experience of selling transmogs, I know that I can buy these out and sell them. It's not a problem for me. The problem is with a lot of people who do transmog is they just aren't patient enough. You do need to bear in mind that you're going to be posting many items on the auction house for a long time. And oftentimes they'll take time to sell. I've been posting the same crafted transmogs onto the auction house for around about 6 months. And yesterday it finally sold. And when it did sell, it sold for 140,000 gold. It cost me 5,000 to craft those items. So I made 135,000 gold. Now, if I was a negative Nancy, I would turn around and say, well, you know what? I would say after a week of trying to sell them and seeing that they're not selling, I'd say, oh, they're never going to sell. They're never going to sell. And then never worry about posting them. I would have missed out on 135,000 gold profit. I'm just saying, I'm not hating on anyone here. I'm just trying to explain the process of transmog farming is you got to be patient. You have to be patient. Yeah, most importantly, you have to have lots of stock. It's not just about having 1 or 2 items on the auction house. You need a lot of items on the auction house. If you're not prepared to wait the time, then sell them cheaper. Go to the /2, the trade chat, and say, hey guys, I want to sell this for a quarter of the price of what it's worth. So say it's worth 50,000 gold. And you aren't patient enough to sell it for 10,000 gold, dude. I know it's like 20% of the value, but if you're not patient enough, there's no point in you holding on to that item. Sell it cheap, sell it quick. If you want to do that, you do that. Because there'll be someone like me that will come around and they'll be like, oh, I'll buy that. Because they see the opportunity. They see the gold that you can make. Right, there's a lot of mithril here from what I can see. So I'm going to pick it all up. Oh, no, it's not mithril, it's thorium. Thorium. It's not worth a great deal from what I can see, but I'm just going to keep getting it anyway and find out. Yeah, okay, it is worth it because it's got arcane crystals, and arcane crystals sell very, very well. So I'm going to be stopping for all ore here in Winterspring. On average, on my crafted transmog character, I post around 550 items through the auction house per day. That is always growing, that amount is, because I'm always farming for new recipes from previous expansions and things like that. And then I always post them for 12 hours at a time. Now, this transmog character, this guy obviously does a lot of RTN farming, so he finds lots of old world transmog items. I send this to my transmog seller and I post it for 12 hours at a time. And what I find is really good about that is my character who sat in a auction house, literally just I log in every day and I post the items for 12 hours, and then in the evening I log in again and I post them again. I'm on a really, really hype up realm, so I can't really afford to wait around at all and do 48-hour postings. It never sells for me personally if I do 48 hours because I've got so many undercutters on this realm. So I'm better off posting for 12 hours and then reposting again in 12 hours. I find it a lot more efficient and I find I get a lot more sales doing that. See, I don't like to sit in auction houses and cancel scan because I see it as a waste of my time. I just see it as like almost you getting into an egotistical war, and I don't value doing that, to be honest. So I don't do it. I just don't do any cancel scans whatsoever. I focus on getting more items, and that's it. Repost every 12 hours. If someone else wants to cancel scan me, sit there all day cancel scanning, then they can. I've got no problem with that. You do you, sunshine. I'm going to enjoy this game that I pay for with real life money, you know? I'm going to enjoy my time. I'm not going to sit there and post and then cancel and then post and then cancel and post. It's just too much work, dude. You're better off enjoying your life. Whoa, we just got some jade. What did we get? Jade boots. We got jade boots from literally just killing spiders. What on earth? That is crazy. Doombringer. Oh, that's not worth much, is it? A lot of them sell, though, from what I can see. Now, a little trick when you're going through these caves is you want to kill them as you're going down the cave. Now, as you're going down the cave, if you kill them, you're basically leaving like a breadcrumbs trail for you to follow to get back to the surface. That's the way I see it, is you always just kill the mobs and then you have like a breadcrumbs trail to get back up. That way you don't really have to remember where you're going. You just have to follow the dead bodies. So we're at 47,000 gold in 14 minutes. There's a lot of caves in Winterspring from what I'm noticing. Now, this RTN Route 3 has completely changed in the last few days. So we used to have a very different route for RTN Calendar 3. But we recently changed it to be a bit more optimized, more efficient, covering better routes. So generally, I'm really, really happy with this change that we've made recently. Oh, we found a cave with a chest inside. Okay, that is not the cave I needed to go into. Ah, I found the cave. Oh, I love how you can fly into caves sometimes and it just doesn't dismount you right away. You can get so far into the cave. Look at that. We got a piece of ore. We've got a chest. We've got everything on the same spot, dude. I like it. Blizzard's looking after me today. I must have streamer loot turned on. 9,241 gold. Boom, baby. Follow the breadcrumbs. This RTN route is definitely shorter than some of the others. Ooh, we got a chest. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you just don't. Okay, Winterspring has been completed. We are moving on to Mount Hyjal now. 22 minutes in, 57,000 gold. Not bad, not bad at all. What is this? Obsidian deposit. Oh, okay, cool. Looked a little bit like dark iron ore there for a second. I was like, what? Why does that look like dark iron ore? But no, it's obsidian. Makes sense, it's a cataclysm ore. Wow, obsidian's actually worth quite a lot of gold. It's 6 gold 50 per ore. And we get about 4 of them per time we actually mine. So this is actually a really good little bit of extra gold. Got to stop particular rare. Come on, dude. What's this? Oh, 2,100. Hello. Hello there. What are we talking about? Hello there. Always worth killing rares, dude. There's so much ore here. It's crazy. But that's why they call it rare treasure node farming, you know? It is a mixture of killing rares, farming treasures, and farming ore. That's what makes this so much fun. We've been pretty unlucky with chests so far. There you go. Finally a chest. Ding dong. 43,000 gold legs. Holy heckarinio, dude. 43k Shadow Skulk leggings. Wowzers, man. 43,000 gold. That is 103,000 gold in 25 minutes. I'm not making this up. That's the goal. That's how much we made so far. This is ridiculous. This is so OP. I love RTN farming. And just as I was saying, we're getting unlucky with chests. That happens. That's so funny. Oh, nearly missed a chest there. My goodness gracious me, you sausage. Oh my gosh. Another absolute banger. 23,000 gold cloak. Oh my goodness, dude. You cannot afford to sleep on RTN farms any longer. Stop what you are doing right now and go make yourself an RTN route and support me on erosiumtv.com so you can get an RTN farm right now. Honestly, I can't believe that this is happening. We're getting so much gold from this RTN farm right now. It's ridiculous. Now, obviously, we're going to have to take the time to sell it and things like that, but nevertheless, I don't care. Like, we're banging the gold right now. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Thank you, as always, to everyone who is supporting me over on the members section. I do really, really appreciate it. I did make it cheaper than Patreon because now I have so many less fees to pay that it just didn't feel right making it the same price as Patreon. You know, when people sign up to my Patreon, they had to pay like $13.50 all in all when they've had all the fees and stuff. And then from that, I'd get like 50%, which was ridiculous. Whereas now, you guys can sign up for cheaper and I get more fees anyway. So it's a winner-winner chicken dinner. What I love about it, though, is it supports me in being able to make videos like this. It supports me in being able to make more and more guides. For the last week straight, I've been able to sit at my PC and focus hardcore on making guides for World of Warcraft. It is so satisfying being able to do that because of people like you supporting a My Hero membership. So genuinely from the bottom of my heart, guys, everyone who's doing that, I really, really appreciate it. And hey, if you're a free viewer watching this and enjoying this, I completely understand. I've been there, done that myself in the past. And hey, you're here to enjoy the content, so enjoy the content. Just be sure to smash that like button. 131,000 gold in 30 minutes. Gosh damn, dude. That's incredible. You know what? I'm killing this Drake. He looked at me funny. He looked at me funny. I gotta say, in Ashara here, there's not, like, the value on the ore isn't as good. So I'm actually going to stopping for the ore here in Ashara and just focus on treasure chests and rare elites for here, because it's like, there's no point stopping for something that's not really worth much gold. So I'll ignore the ore here in Ashara and focus on treasure chest and rare elites. Because I got all the ore from the other 2 or 3 zones, and all that ore was really, really good. So I don't need to worry too much about the slight loss that I would make here. I prefer to worry about focusing on spending my time efficiently. And this is why I don't really like to do gold farms that make you like 10k an hour. You know, I still report on them because it's, you know, it's important to let people know in case they want a really consistent gold farm like that. But I don't personally like to spend time doing those types of farms. Oh, we got a chest. Buccaneer's cloak. Come on, dude. Oh, we got a chest. Maplewood chest. Ah, unlucky. Nothing good from it. Hey, that's the way this game works. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. Okay, and that's the end of the route right there. We did it in 37 minutes. That's pretty good. We got 131,000 gold in just general transmogs and materials and things like that. Really, really happy with that. So once again, thank you to everyone who is supporting me over on erosiumtv.com. You are getting access to all my guides. There's like 150 guides, TSM strings, pet guides, flipping guides, RTN routes. Like, there's so many things for you to get value from here. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to smash the like button and click subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. This is Erosium, out.